But now let's talk top fuel dragster Shawn Langdon and Troy Buff on the line. Here are the standings right now as we start the final top fuel session. Tony Schumacher is number 1. Terry McMillan rounds out the top 8.
Take a look at the bottom 8. You see Morgan Lucas and Doug Coletta 9 and 10. The bum spot right now, Scott Palmer going with a 4:73 elapsed time.
Yeah, but what's missing from that lineup? Well, these two guys, Shawn Langdon is not in, Troy Buff is not in, and this is their last chance.
Do or die right now. Fourth final session. Needs to run quicker than that 4:73. Now let's set this up. If it goes out there and it rattles the tires and gets a little bit of smoke, they can get that thing to recover. They can actually backpedal and still run quicker than a 4:73 if it recovers. If they got to go out and backpedal it more than one time, I say you're pretty much done. Just give up the ghost. But they're hoping that neither driver's hoping that they have to do that. They just smash the gas and it goes all the way to the finish line and gets them in the show.
Langdon only has 1 DNQ, the finals 2009. Well, Troy Buff faded. Langdon runs a 3:99 with a 2. That is going to get him into the field. Troy Buff does not.
Well, let's take another look at Shawn's run. We're just learning that this run is not going to count because he put oil on the racetrack. Now, the reason why the car launched nice and clean, it was a little bit soft early, but then right about there, you're going to see that cylinder go out, and then it starts really mixing everything up, and just oil coming out of the front and back of that engine, got on the racetrack. He was out of credits, so as a result, they took away that run for Shawn Langdon. Tough break.
His teammate Morgan Lucas still yet to come up as in 9th. Let's go to the top end, Gary Gerald.
How bitter a pill is this for you and your team to swallow, Shawn?
It's not good. I mean, we made a run down. It blew it up, oil everywhere. Part of the rules, I guess, they come up with, I mean, I don't agree with none of them. I mean, they put all these rules on us about oil and track, taking points away, bonus points, all this kind of stuff. It's just, man, I just want to go racing out there. Even though I don't agree with it, I mean, my opinions are different than others, but it is what it is. It's the only playground out here. We're going to keep doing it. Bottom line is we didn't get it done. I mean, we can't make excuses. I mean, we just didn't do it. It sucks. I mean, we didn't qualify. It's been a while since we hadn't done that. We've been going rounds and going to the finals 2 of 4 this year and kind of staying up there in the points. But, I mean, we have no one to blame other than ourselves. We just didn't do a good job at all this weekend. But, I mean, it just sucks for our team, for our sponsors, Lucas Oil, Speedco, Toyota, everybody. I mean, put a lot of money into this, and we just got to get better. It's unacceptable, really.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's 5 points and $1,000 that he just lost in addition to not getting into the show. But the NHRA has created that policy this year. We're going to show it to you when they're trying to stop the oil downs.
And they're basically leaving it up for the drivers and the crew chiefs to figure out how to do that. They're giving one free credit, but then after the first violation, after that credit used up, it's a $1,000 fine plus a loss of 5 points and that qualifying run, which is what happened to Shawn. Second violation, 2,000 fines plus a loss of 10 points. Subsequent violations will be reviewed by the NHRA, and they will determine further penalties.
They're just trying to eliminate the lengthy cleanups that happen after an oil down.